only one will come with that type of ear
We
there.
can take up board.
We can see me so it show you say we are a little bit different.
Yeah. But we
So-
don't have that supreme mindset.
Yeah,
That's
so,
why the king come and burn supremacy.
no, we don't have a supreme
Now we don't have
mindset.
a supreme
But here the
mindset.
mindset of we good still not have are the mindset of being in line. Like say if evil depend this amount, good for depend this amount
Yeah.
as well.
No,
Or evil I get what I say.
Yeah.
So the black man supposed to stand up in a theme light.
That's why Marcus
I
said
feel-
black man get lick in the head.
That me I tell you. That's why when you hear we have to always go back to Marcus Garvey.
Yeah, see.
It always go back to Garvey because when you check it out, he was the only man where sit down, where get the power there. Cause I'm as I was saying, I'm the black omelette.
Yeah,
I'm the black
definitely.
omelette.
Yeah.
From the Asian time there.
Yeah, bloodline.
We carry the power there.
Yeah, man.
So him come back. If you even want to put it back in the Bible for say like Elijah, John and them man there.
Yeah, definitely.
You get what I say? And the same man will come with that power if you do that work there. So if what him come with is something where if we not follow, like the prophecy,
Yeah, definitely.
if we not follow
Can
that,
remind we are who we supposed
Yeah.
to be.
you get what I say?
Yes, it's we are people of high quality and intelligence. It's what I say, and the king come and show we say, when African come together, the world will come together. Because anybody else are going to govern the world, them are going to govern it through the spectacular
So
superiority.
guess what?
But me not cut you
Yeah.
because them need to look like them better than black people.
Yeah. So here the thing where the black man have to learn. Because since the world did hate him and him scattered and mingled out and the world hate him, and then him have the continent now where them did conquer, but now we have it in our possession. What Garvey say, create a nation now, build a nation inside of Africa
Yeah.
where I gotta be of a different mindset than where the African hold today. But what I got, it not gonna be like say a superior thing.
No.
But it's just based upon creating a clean,
Yeah, man.
racial, crystal black race with we own a economics, we own a education system, we own a governance, we own a everything. You get what I say?
Yeah, but,
So-
that our transcend to the whole world. The whole levels of
Yeah.
that generosity
Yeah.
there. Of to treat human and the human quality.
Like to cleanse yourself from all of the mindset what we already they soak in from the West.
Yeah, true slavery,
And-
when them beat, you know what I mean?
and how them portray we like we supposed to be. So
Yes,
for
sir.
instance, Marcus Garvey put on a robe and him say, alright, him wear a robe because he must show him a dignify himself because other races put on robes and dignify themselves within
Yeah,
their
definitely,
life
definitely.
and use that influence. If you get what I say. So why not use but the same pattern we already set, but use it in a your spectacle, in a your own likeness. If you get what I say. So if the white man did build a bank, if the China man did build a school, if the China man did build a satellite, if you did build computer, what you do, you build it within your likeness to propagate your own achievements. You see me? So it all based upon say we won't really get the help from those who oppress us. So until we start look internally within our own self for support our own self, to help our own self, all our efforts futile. So most of the things we say are going in the world now is all fleeting illusions. Because the system is not real all of them things there is manipulation. Government's not real. All of them things are manipulation. You get what I say? All of them things they would have just set like for have you ending and but if you didn't even have a government then you have it of your own. You have your own. You know have a government where run by a next man who is not looking like you. Or you get what I say, you and him not sprung from the same mold. So them thing the Garvey did a ring in our head from ever since. Say just pattern all the white man and the Chinaman I do for govern.
Yeah, make sure you can meet them on the
And
scene.
meet them on them platform that higher and greater. But how you gonna do it? You do it in a year light. You know, do it. If them they do it in a evil way,
You know if
you know have to do it so. You see me? So through the man them lock out through the organization of African Unity don't stand up today within the capacity there a unity. Them voice towards world peace and morality and security, education and them thing there. All of them voice say, nah got them body nah listen to you. So if China should have today come out with a law or a curriculum new or a new invention or whatsoever, everybody adhere to it. Because everywhere people go, them here say, China doing this, China doing that, China doing that, China doing that. We want to hear say, Africa doing this, Africa doing that, Africa doing that. And these are the things that we want to hear. You get what I say? We can't be if you hear about China and America and Europe and Italy and France and Russia all the time when we are here. We are here about things that affect the world and to do with the world and people. We want to hear Africa now. You see me say them things that we are talking about say until the African really come up to the forefront then for settle this form of dispute we are going because all of the dispute we really are going is over Africa wealth and all of most of what them are plan for use to generate their wealth. All of that are come from most of it are come from Africa. If not 3/4 of what them are plan for build and do. Them resources of wealth and material that come from Africa. And energy that come from Africa. So what I say now is that if we did have an economic structure as strong as China or America, you get what I say? When America deal with certain things, the African could have stepped in and said, that is not the way. Because that's how we really learn to straighten up the United Nations on a more level of morality and real security, collective security and real way of how to deal with poverty and all of them things, the disease and hunger we face mankind. You see me? So when a man even take the wealth of Africa and him create weapon and them thing there, him not look back on Africa. If him even create technology, him not really look back on Africa per se. At this so with a enlighten the people them much with the knowledge of to build for themselves, to build to. You see me? But them use back that said power there to oppress and keep it down that them can continue to exploit.
But them are really continue. Because the levels are the basic when we should have known. We don't know. That's what I say, as what I try to say. We know about gospel. Yeah. We tell you about Adam and Eve. What is Adam and Eve have to do? What Adam and Eve do is a total destruction. We know about atom. We know about Eve as electric. It's what I say. So the A, the E, atom, electric. These are not the peak as flesh. These are the peak of energy. that influence flesh. You see what I say? So these are the energy a man can take and put in a smartphone. We can't take flesh put in a smartphone. So we don't create nothing because it's like we are pray to God for do it. While the world full of all of the elements where we use to create all things, but we don't know nothing about the elements. You see what I say? So every man I go talk about say yo Adam and Eve. But
Yeah,
what how you gonna have Adam and Eve without oxygen? So what you know about oxygen? So true oxygen can't depict as black or yellow. Black people don't know nothing about it, brother.
So I say the black man for really learn about these things.
Because
but what may I say? When we stay about now and get a systematical way of learning.
yeah, but
No.
the learning twist because watch I know. You see friend and
That's
curse out, Kemet.
That's why I say we are talking about we the black people, how we begin to start to harness these knowledge. Where do we go for this knowledge? Who is the person we look to get these if we can't get it? Because I'm gonna tell you say he might go up on him smartphone. But when him go up on him smartphone, you find out say when him click something, when you look everything flick up.
Yeah.
It's all about Telsa.
But look
Darwin,
here now. Look here now.
you got
It
me?
start from a small portion now. If we have to sponsor this kind of experiment, that we can come out with an understanding. It's like US have nuclear, China have nuclear. You see what I say? Them both kind of learn from each other, you know. But still them go through a different kind of experiment. So when they go through that experiment, a man can still refine.
Yeah, but so this go back to the thing now, say. How these people work, them work from a central point. Meaning them have a domain where them a work from.
Because them a work from the old Egypt legacy
Yeah, but
and
what
knowledge
me say,
which them hide it from we.
So I say for we work in other way that like how them a work. I say we have to work from our own domain. That means that we have to organize Africa on a level
Yeah.
to bring forward our knowledge.
Yeah,
Instead of
like
Europe
our
knowledge.
scientists.
Our scientists know about
our
thing.
scientists
Yeah.
will then come and say, alright.
That means that
Like you have corona now.
that means that
Our scientists will then tell you say yo, corona have a different character in the winter than we have in our tropical state. Then that man.
means say you wouldn't have a
that
white
man.
man and go down to Egypt go.
No, that
give him
Marcus
geography
Garvey tell you.
and the
So Marcus
pyramid.
Garvey show you say
A
when
white man will
when
tell
him
you
come
about
now and he will then say yo, you don't know say that phone is gonna last 400 years. We can say yo, within the levels of our temperature and climate.
Can last
This
20,000 years.
blood clot must man you because we run them research there and do them experiment there. We not depend on feed them experiment. The only reason we listen to them is we just know say yo we are gonna learn more.
That's why I say.
But
That's why I say we need to learn all of this. But just because we don't have a basis of way how we can push
Because we get
our them set up the
so this, then that, them the kind of thing that